Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play World of Warcraft. This is a new recording session. I recorded like episodes 5 through 9, I believe, all in one sitting. So this will be episode 10. But, sorry, waiting for this to load. Okay, cool. So, what to talk about? We're just gonna continue on with our questing. So I really don't want to start the episode off kind of on a wrong foot, but it's kind of a serious topic I want to talk about. It has nothing to do with you guys, but it's something that kind of happened recently that I really wanted to talk about. But I was kind of pissed, and I know that's really not smart to talk about something when you're really pissed, because then you'll say things that you'll regret. And I'm not saying that I'm not gonna regret anything I say now, but I mean, again, it doesn't have to do with you guys, so it's not like I'm bashing on anyone. But I know, like, when I listen to someone and they're like, I really want to talk about something. Hold on one second. The guardians of Skedis grow restless from their perch. Shatrath is in trouble. We will surely free the brunt of Necrok's revenge. Muster a defense party quickly. Speak with Defender Grashna and let him know that you are ready to bear arms against our attackers. Hold on one sec. This little speech might have to wait. Skedis has waged war on us. Have you gathered enough strength to help Shatrath's defense? Hold off the attackers. Hold off the attackers and speak with Relak the Redeemed. Right. So I might be able to talk while I kill these guys. I might get a little distracted. But, I know when I'm talking to somebody, or, okay, when I'm listening to someone talk and they're like, oh, I have something really serious about I have a really serious topic to talk about, my heart kind of starts pounding. Calm your heart down, please. Like I said, it has really nothing to do with you guys, but it's just something I really want to talk about because I know it's something that a lot of people relate to. But recently, one of my co-workers, who's also, I've worked with her for about 3 years, so we're not close friends or anything. We don't really hang out outside work, but she's one of the best people to work with. And recently, her father committed suicide. Now, I have like extreme feelings about suicide. I think it is probably the most selfish thing you could ever do. And I don't mean that to sound like a total jerk or anything. I'm just kind of like, hold on a sec, 8:30. Okay. I'm just kind of like, hold on one sec. I applaud your prowess in combat, Death Knight. You have proven yourself to be a true defender of light. May Adal's blessing shine upon your darkest hours. But look far into the horizon. Dark skies loom above Skedis. Tarok is undoubtedly plotting the next move. Shatrath is safe for now, but only tomorrow knows what terror will descend upon us. Oh, no. Which one's better? Agility, stamina, intellect, blah, 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 blah. Sure. So anyway, so basically, her father has committed suicide, recently, and it pissed me off. I don't mean to laugh, I'm just kind of angry about it, because like I said, it's probably one of the most selfish things you can ever do. To see her and her family, like, how much pain they're in. She adored her father. She used to spend, like, weeks' worth of paychecks on food for him. He lived in Vermont by himself. But apparently he didn't commit suicide in Vermont. I don't know where he was. I don't care. I know that might sound a little bit cold, but, like, I don't know, like, if you were a teenager once, you had suicidal thoughts. That's the sad truth. Everyone has had suicidal thoughts at least once in their life. But to act upon it is a totally different story. I know people who, I don't know people, but I've heard of people who were like, oh yeah, like, I'm ready to kill myself, just specifically to get attention. That's seriously, you know, fucked up. But, for someone to actually do that when they have a family, I just think it's totally wrong. And the way, you know, his girls looked up to him, he had a lot to live for. I don't know, it's a hard subject to talk about because I don't want to get angry, but I can feel my emotions going already, and you know, I'm glad I waited to talk about it because if I talked about it when I wanted to talk about it, I'd be very angry. I'd probably get very upset. But I don't know, I just feel like it was a total waste. I mean, he was about 60 years old, and this might sound bad, but he wasn't gonna live much longer anyways. Maybe 40 years. It's not a long time. He could have kind of stuck it out, if you know what I mean, without taking that the wrong way. But basically, it's kind of like, you know how much your girls looked up to you. I can't wrap my head around why, you know, you do that. I don't. He could have been depressed for all I know. I don't know. But still, I feel like even if you're depressed, it's really no reason to take your life, especially if you have things to live for. To me, it's like, if you can't live for yourself, live for the people who love you. Because if you could see how his death has impacted his family, I mean, like I said, I'm not even close to the girl or her family, you know? I know her and her aunt, and they're both the sweetest people. And, I've only worked with them, you know, I've never actually hung out with them, really, outside of work. But, just from my point of view, just being her coworker, seeing her a couple days a week, seeing the way that, you know, it really impacted her, it's pissed me off, it's pissed a lot of people off. Everybody doesn't understand. I have really strong feelings about suicide, because I used to be suicidal all the time, you know? And, I mean, everybody has, so I'm not like, ooh, like, boo-hoo, poor me, I thought about killing myself, and like, shit happens. But I'm not trying to be heartless about the subject, it's just, it's something that just keeps coming up, which I can't even understand why it keeps coming up. I don't understand why people can still think it's an option. I mean, if you don't care about your family, then by all means, like, I'm not saying go kill yourself, but like, they're really not gonna care as much. But I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I don't want you guys watching this video just being like, oh, she's just gonna bitch about everything. I don't know. It was just a very, very strong subject for me that I want to share with you guys, hoping that maybe it'll help you guys out a little bit. If you're struggling with suicide, like with suicidal thoughts, or someone in your family has struggled, just know that it's not worth it. It's really, really not. And you're gonna hurt a lot of people if you do it. So I don't mean to, again, I don't mean to sound cold or anything. It's just kind of, that's, you know, the harsh reality. So anyways, they're on to a different subject. I was just watching a couple YouTube videos. Well, let's see, what was I watching? I think I've mentioned before that I really like to mention other people on YouTube, just because, you know, I like, if you guys enjoy my videos, you'll most likely enjoy theirs too. It's, you know, fairly similar. Now, I'm not, you know, copying or anything. None of them play World of Warcraft, but at least record them. But let's see, I just watched Far Lands or Bust with Kurt J. Mac. He was talking about how, I already knew this from I think B00, who's also another Minecrafter, but his space launch that he went to ended up going off. So that's always a bummer. What other videos did I used to watch? Damn. There's a lot of people in here. Oh, God. I don't know what to talk about. I'm pooped. But no, alright, so we're still... if you can see above the heads, I know the quality's not that great. I was watching... episode 7 is actually being uploaded right now. I think I was watching episode 6. I don't know if it's just on my video editing software, but the quality doesn't look that great. And I'm using Fraps, which is normally a really good, you know, screen recording. So I don't know. I gotta actually look, watch it on YouTube and see how it looks, because it looks like it's kind of blurry. I mean, I couldn't read any of the text in the bottom left-hand corner. So just some of the words were kind of blurry, and I don't know if that was just, again, because of my editing software, or if that's just how it's turning out. So I don't really know where I was going with that. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. But yeah, so I just got 5 up, episode 5 and 6 up. Like I said, episode 7 is being uploaded. 8 and 9 are recorded, but I need to put the audio and the videos together. And these guys are kind of cool looking. I wish I had their armor, but I don't even know what they are. But yeah, that's the thing though, because I'm recording in Fraps, and it'll record like my computer's audio. Minus the microphone, so it's recording all the game sounds, but it records it pretty loudly, so I always have to turn it down in the editing software. And then I record my microphone separately on a separate track, and then I just kind of add it in and line it up with the rest of the video. So it's very simple. I don't do any editing software. With Fraps, it splits up your recordings